Hello, yogis. This week's practice is a white light meditation. The best way to absorb this meditation is in a comfortable laying down posture. I've talked a lot lately about how many of us are always on the go. And so what we need from our yoga is to balance the rest of our life, which is a little more intentional rest and relaxation. So take the time here, maybe you put a pillow under your knees or under your head to lift your forehead over your chin to help keep you awake. You might want to have a blanket nearby or already draped over you. And I just want you to know that it's okay if you feel as though you're falling asleep. Your mind is listening. Your subconscious will receive. And what's meant for you will find you. If you're already feeling resistance because you came to practice this week wanting to move and go, I invite you to stay. What we resist persists. So what that means is if you keep seeking balance and restoration, but you don't do any restoration, then you're going to keep getting what you have, which is probably anxiety and stress. It's not a judgment. It's just a truth. Take the time to settle into your breath. Notice the ebb and flow. And then I want you to notice if you can smell anything specific. Maybe there's a candle nearby, or you have a diffuser going. Perhaps you can smell the scent of your detergent. And then shift your awareness inside your mouth. Notice if there's a taste. And shifting to your ears. Identify 3 noises. Welcome those noises as part of your practice and allow my voice to become yours. If your eyes are not already closed, go ahead and close them now. And become aware of what you see behind your closed eyes. Sometimes we see swirling colors or patterns like a kaleidoscope. Sometimes we see a throbbing of black. And I want you to try and relax the nerve of your eye, letting your field of vision behind closed eyes expand. Then I want you to become aware of the temperature in the room, the feel of the air on your skin. Bring your awareness now to the crown of your head. Try to keep your eyes still and just sense where the top of your head is. And notice if any sensation follows your sense. Sometimes there's a tingling sensation. And I want you to imagine that on the crown of your head is a circle, perhaps where your crown would sit if you were a queen or king. And inside that circle, there's a counterclockwise movement. Perhaps it's a swirling of light or just the air spinning over the crown of your head. With your mind's eye, I want you to picture that the crown of your head opens up so that you are in receipt of the love and light that is about to wash over and through you. Whatever imagery works for your mind's eye in this practice is perfectly acceptable. And as your head opens up, I want you to imagine that you have a direct channel to God or Spirit or the universe, whatever higher power speaks to you. So literally from the opening in your head up into the heavens, you are connected to that which is greater than us. And allow now for you to receive what is coming from above. In this specific meditation, we imagine that God's love and light is warm and white and glowing. And this warm white light comes into the crown of your head. And you get to choose how fast and dense this light is. You get to choose the temperature. My light burns so white that it's gold. And it's warm. It's not hot, it doesn't burn me. It's a comforting temperature. And this white light begins to fill the top of my head down into my forehead. Ask yourself, does your white light wash over you or fill into you? And allow that language to resonate with you for the rest of your practice. This white light encircles your brain. And any thoughts that are not of higher service, any thoughts of negativity or worthlessness, they leave your body through your feet in a black tar. And this white light just gently eases them out. There is no space for them here. And if you have a thought that seems resistant, it's pushing back to the white light, just let it be. Trust that when it's time, the white light will dissolve that unserving belief. And now let your light come down into your eyes, your eyeballs, your eye socket, your ocular nerve, behind your eye. And let this white light heal you from anything you've seen that was not of love, that was not of service to greater good. And allow this white light to transform your eyes to those of love, so that you may see yourself and others in God's light, the light of unconditional love. Now shifting that light down into your sinuses and nose, the back of your head, your ears, allowing anything you've heard that was not said with love to be released, making space for Spirit's love to fill your ears. Letting that warm white light shift down into your mouth, allowing anything that you've said that was not said in love to be released. Forgive yourself for having said it and let it go. There is no room for self-torture in Spirit's love. Shifting that warm white light down into your throat and neck, into your lymphatic system. Allow this white light to relax the space between your collarbones, the notch at the base of your throat. So many of us hold anxiety here. We literally choke on words or our food because we feel unable to express ourselves. I invite you to let the warm white light soften that space and let any of those fears or concerns leave your body through your feet. And allow that white light to shift across your collarbones, the front of your chest, the back of your shoulders, removing any tension, any muscle soreness, any knots in your fascia. There is only room now for healing. Allow that warm white light to go into your shoulders and your upper arm bones. Work to keep your eyes soft and unmoving. Trust that you can sense where your body is. Letting the warm white light into your elbows, circling around that joint, into your upper arm bones, back up into your neck, gaining some speed here as it comes back down into your forearms and your fingers and the palms of your hand. For many of us, this is an area of great tension. Texting, typing, driving, writing, all of that, those muscles are tired. And it's the tension in your forearm that is tightening your neck. So allow this white light time to fill up each finger down to the fingertip. Allow it time to soften your muscles like butter. And when you feel as though you are glowing from your fingertips to your shoulders, hold space for that light. Now shift your awareness into your chest and your heart and your upper back. Envision your anatomical heart filling up with a warm white light. Take as long as you need to have this vision feel true for you. And as your anatomical heart becomes filled with a warm, glowing light, allow your emotional heart to release anything that is not yours anymore, coming into a place of trust and love with the divine power that has a plan for you. Let that white light now travel down your spine to your middle back, your middle torso, to your intestines, your stomach, your diaphragm, your lungs. Take note of anywhere where you feel resistance and just pause, giving your body the time and space to accept the gift it's receiving. When we become fiercely independent, a state of reception is very difficult. And sometimes that happens because we feel like we have to be independent, or life's path has led us that way. But in this moment, in this meditation, you are safe to receive. And allow that warm, glowing light to travel down into your low back, lower belly. All of the organs down there have space. And they are healed. And any sickness, worry, or fear from the base of your lower belly all the way up through the crown of your head has left your body through your feet. It's gone. It's no longer yours. And then shift that white light down into your glutes and your sexual organs, allowing there to be space for health and wellness in your sexual identity. Our expression of romantic love comes from these areas. Allow yourself any healing you need so that you can offer romantic love safely. And allow that white, warm light to travel down your legs, through your thighs and your quads and your back of your hamstrings, into your knees. Just as with your elbows, let the light circle offering healing into your tendons and joints, down into your shins and calves, into your ankles, the top of your feet, your toes, your heels. Envision now that your feet are in the earth. And the soles of your feet have been releasing all of the toxins and fears out of your body. And they've been releasing it into the ground. And the ground takes this gift from you and translates that negative energy into love. Do another pass through your body from the crown of your head down to your feet. And notice if there's anything else that you need to release. And it's okay to know that some things will have to be released over and over and over again. That is the work, and you're doing it. And when you feel complete, I want you to imagine that your feet are coming out of the earth and the soles of your feet fill with white light. Your entire physical being is completely filled with God's unconditional love. A power so great that our humanness has a hard time comprehending it. Notice if there's any pulsing in your body as you hold space for the power of Spirit's energy. Notice if the weight of your body feels changed. There's no right or wrong way to receive the white light of love. Become aware of all of the gifts you are given, from the breath you breathe, to the food you eat and the clothes you wear. And absorb gratitude now. Every cell in your body absorbing gratitude for the unconditional love afforded to all of us. Recognizing that your humanness is a gift. And if it's in your practice to pray or communicate with Spirit, I will allow you some private time here. And when it's time, I'll bring you back into your body. time now to begin the process of returning to your body. Take a moment of gratitude for the universe, for God, the Creator, Spirit, for yourself, for the practice of yoga. And then begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, nodding your head from side to side, allowing the feeling of unconditional love to stay with you for as long as possible. Making your way to a fetal position. Keeping your eyes closed, sealing in your practice, come up to a comfortable seat. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Take a big full inhale, a complete exhale. As always, it is my pleasure to help guide your practice. From the love and light in me to the love and light in you. Namaste.